Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Deltarune Chapter 2. In the last episode, we did some exploring mostly. We got some new dialogue options, in particular Starwalker, that was a highlight. Also the Jigsaw Joe fight, some Alphys dialogue, and of course the chalk option where Noelle gifted Susie some chalk. That was a fun one. Just something to bring up, my little bingo card idea. It didn't really pan out, I didn't end up getting a bingo. However, if you look at it, there is a possibility that I will get a bingo if and only if Javel shows up. I only need one square, the bottom right one. You see that one? Yeah, if I get that one, I will get a bingo. It's pretty much the only option. Well, there's still a chance that Javel appears. I know for a fact there is a hidden boss. I just don't know who that boss is at all. That's the thing. Hey, Noelle, good to see you. Well, I mean, not good that you captured, but you know. And speaking of Noelle, again, no actual spoiler, but I do know from like talking to a friend and seeing some thumbnails without actually spoiling anything, there is something, and there's Queen, there's something about Noelle. I have literally no idea what it is, but I did see one of the people I'm sub to post a video with Noelle in the thumbnail, and it said something like explaining Noelle's actions, which... Alright, that's not a spoiler, but like, I was like, how can you make a video about Noelle? I mean, Noelle doesn't really do anything particularly strange that's worth explaining, you know what I mean? So like, and from talking to a friend, I definitely now get the feeling that there is something that Noelle does that will be worthy of explaining, I guess. And I haven't seen yet, so I'm curious to see what it is. I assume it must have something to do with all the options we can pick to like pair people together or pull them away from each other. Like if I chose all the options that makes Noelle not like Susie, something will happen. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with Spamton, like the hidden boss. Assuming Spamton even has anything to do with the hidden boss, I'm very curious to see where it goes. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now with Noelle and my bingo card and all that stuff. Have you noticed how the liquid she's swirling in her little glass, it keeps changing color? Isn't it acid? Green, usually? It's blue now. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one. I still don't know where this plot thread went, because so far my playthrough, it went nowhere. Alright, crazy prediction. You know I love these. What if the hidden boss... Oh god. What if the hidden boss is Noelle and her face did to the robot one? It just sprung into my mind. Like, they will put the mystery Noelle actions plus the hidden boss. Those two unknowns, I can merge them. If Noelle is the hidden boss, somehow. Just throwing it out there. And there we go. It's our first real pacifistic fight. Enjoy your assimilation. We're gonna spare these werewires and we are gonna spare them to heck. Jiggle jiggle, let's go. You jiggled your body. The wire loosened in turn. Werewire dust sparks off its shoulders. Recruit 1 out of 6. That number will only keep going up. Can't wait to get my first official recruit. Also, remember how in my original playthrough, when I fought, Giga Queen, we had this whole sequence where like all my friends came to help me, like the musical trio, the rebels, task manager. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that only those two showed up because they're the only ones I spared. I think I already mentioned this, but now that sequence should be much larger, right? If I mercy everyone, it should be just like a giant conga line of people like willing to help me. That'll be quite a sequence. I like how they foreshadow the like rebels before they actually pop up proper. That's really cool. And here we are! The best music so far. As for my favorite tracks so far, I would say my favorite tracks in this chapter 2 are this one, the music that plays in the shop of the rebels, and also in particular the music that plays in the Ferris wheel scene with Noelle and Susie. Those 3 songs I like in particular. I might have missed one of them, but those 3 stand out to me. No, you know what? I won't read it. Who has time to read a book in a cyber world? I know, right? Oh, Chris, it's a spelling challenge. Isn't that N-I-C-E? Nah, more like they're F-U-N. Yeah, I see letters. I basically check out. Always been annoying how much your hair smells like apples. What? Never been easy. Never been easy not taking a bite in class. Wait, my hair smells like apples. Susie, please don't bite me. Or Ralsei, I don't know who you're referring to. Just don't bite anyone. You can bite the Ralsei dummy. Everyone is biting that one. Goodluckris. Good-duck-Chris. Good enough. Task is meowing to be minimized. Only need 3 more. We are gonna help you. The only time in the whole game, I think, where that face shows up. Hey, it's a butler. I didn't realize that this guy was supposed to be a butler when I first saw him. Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Magical stool form R. Now we're talking. All right, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. This is a chapter of magical transformation sequences. Power Beast form S. Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go. Let's go. I've been practicing for this. I say that every time I do this. And poor Ralsei he just cannot. He just can't. Look at him. Yeah, I was wondering when I first played this minigame, I was like, wow, this is a really in-depth minigame. Yeah, the reason it's so in-depth is because this whole thing is a practice sequence for the final boss. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign. You know what, this time I think I prefer to just perish. The hell did you say that so enthusiastically? Queen, aren't there any other options? Yes, you could also mega perish. Could I maybe giga perish? Yeah, no. No perishing bites. You could say it's mega bites. Would you get out of here already? Understood. Preference set to perish. I wonder if that'll come back. Come on, let's go after her. Huh, I remember Ralsei asking me about whether gaming is my life or not. I must have skipped that. Have you noticed how you can skip the whole sequence by just walking straight through it? You don't actually have to, dodge. Except for this one. Chris, I bet you're very good at games, aren't you? There's the option. No, gaming is not my life. If you aren't enthusiastic, I won't want to enslave you. That's a good thing, isn't it? We don't want that. New face again. Think ahead. You will after I enslave you. I think I just now understand she deliberately built the arcade too tall for us to be able to use. Thankfully, through the power of teamwork, we can manage to beat her. Yeah, she just wants to eradicate her self-esteem. Because that's how she thinks humans and monsters work. Just, yeah. Ho ho ho, that game looked fun. Let me be the stool next. Yes, we learned from you actually. Thank you, Lancer. What a nice short medley that was. Too bad that in this timeline, we're gonna have to fight you. Because that's not what I did last time, so it must be what I do this time. Let's fight. I wish you hadn't said that, because now we're gonna have to. Battle start. Alright, so you're all really nice guys and everything, but this time, it won't go so nice. Maybe they have some sort of healing thing they do. Get mixed, get remixed. I'm at my acoustic limits. Oh no, they do have healing. Yeah, okay, this is the type of fight that you have to do pacifistically, isn't it? Let's try again just to make sure. Yeah, there's no way to do this fight otherwise, huh? Yeah, so you're forced to be friends with these guys. If we attack KK instead, he says this. What does he say? Come on. Are we having fun? I'm thirsty. Not even a hurt or anything. No, he's just thirsty. The healing is just like a side effect. And Captain says... So, did they pay the venue fee? Oh, my hat! They scuffed my hat! Drinking milk will somehow fix it though, so it's all fine. I was so confused when I first did this fight. Like everyone was, I assume, because they make it seem like you can win initially. That's a new attack, isn't it? Oh, looks spooky. But yeah, you cannot get all three guys to fight if at first, despite the fact Ralsei keeps saying, keep dancing. Because eventually you're gonna get a new ability, which will allow you to beat this fight. But yeah, for now, the fight is unwinnable. Sounded like milk out there. Splat! Were you three osmosing without me? I was, yeah. If I attack them, they heal up with milk, as just like K-Round did. Why doesn't every monster just have like milk with them? That would literally mean I cannot fight them and win. Just leave him behind. Oh, Susie, you're too eager to come with me. Please wait till the elevator ride is over. There we go, recruit 5 out of 5. Now we should be able to see Task back in the hub world. Whoa! Whoa! When you get hit, it just explodes. That was scary. But with this, sparing the 2 Werewires will lead us to recruit them. You won and recruited the Werewires. Ah, yes, Velvebrachber, my favorite. Not again. You found 3 check marks, and with that, we have recruited Curse a Guy. Complain about Queen, but she gets a lot done. You're the only one who seems to like the way things are going with Queen now. Let's see what Susie's action on Werewires looks like. Susie commiserated with the enemy. Stick to the man, dude. Even if that means cloning yourself or whatever. Because it's a virus and it likes replicating itself, I see. And if we have Ralsei use his action on Werewires, Ralsei tried to steer the enemy down the right path. How just. Not everybody knows this, but crimes are bad. Did you know that? Wow, Ralsei, you have such a way with words. I'm sure with like rhetoric like that, you will convince all the enemies to just stop being bad guys. I still don't know what's up with this guy. He's just chilling. Let's try both Susie's and Ralsei's action on Werewires, see what that does. I'm sure I've seen some of these, but I can't tell which one I've seen. Susie yanked the wire. Ralsei charmed the wire. Ah, the duality of monsters, huh? And if they both use an action on Task, Susie roared like a lion. Ralsei blinks at Task. Oh, just blinking is enough, huh? Wow, you're good. Susie yelled at Task to get off her lawn. Yeah, there's multiple actions too. I should explore these. Ralsei sang a snake charming song to the wire. Yeah, there's multiple. I think I saw that one in my original run. And there we go. We officially recruited Werewire. That's 3 monsters recruited. Oh, he damages me. I thought I could talk to the guy. That would be something Toby Fox would do. Okay, now we're getting to the spicy section. Last time we fought Berdly. What happens if we're nice to him? What happens if we just outright join him? But before that, is this a roller coaster or a bobsleigh? I don't know. It's both. Let's just say it's both. Also, you can see the dark guys in the background, which is quite cool. And there he is, Berdly, everyone's favorite. Now, Chris, I must admit, I feel pity to you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I might let you scrub the royal toilet. Well, I mean, when you phrase it like that, I really can't say no, can I? What? Don't say it so incredulously. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority... Oh, he gets like angry, he doesn't even believe us. No, I actually want to join you, Berdly. Allow me to assist you. No, Berdly, I'm your biggest fan, you don't get it. Alright, full pacifist. This is the first, like, big new content I'm gonna see in this playthrough. So how do we do this? Let's check them out first, in case I didn't do it the first time. Berdly, Go, use your roller coaster cars to play Bump of Chicken. I remember this line because it's a really weird one. Chris, I see you're getting jealous. You're jealous. Okay, I'm not even editing that out. That was such a bad misreading. I'm leaving that in. Berdly asks Queen what snacks they have at home. Queen nods. She has earbuds in. Queen doesn't want to have anything to do with you, Berdly. I'm sorry. All right, everyone rides coaster. What is happening? Where is Ralsei? Ralsei's like inside the car. No, get out of there. You're gonna like die. The whole gang will attempt to bump into Berdly's car. We're playing bumper cars now. Oh my god! Yes, Chris, you're tired of being in class number 3, gazing distantly at Noelle and eyes for their figures. So yeah, this is like roller coaster plus bobsleigh plus bumper cars. I think Toby Fox couldn't decide what kind of sport this is. Oh, sport, you know, entertainment thing. So he just like combined all 3 of them into one confusing thing. Let's all bump separately, I guess. Question mark. The whole gang will attempt to bump into Berdly's car. I don't even have to aim it, it's automatic. So rather than studying, you did enlist Susie to take us down. Your attacks are pretty cool though, I will say that. I wonder if the dialogue will be different. I mean, it should be slightly different. Last time I did fight him and his card like blew up more or less, so like it broke. I mean, it's gonna break again, isn't it? You're not truly depraved, pulling in the mud with the class hellion. Because we're still, you know, damaging his card, so maybe in the end, there won't be that too much difference in his fight. Bump again. It shouldn't take too long. I don't know if you noticed, but he's making like a kissing, you know, gesture with his mouth, beak. So every time we bump into him, we're pretty much like forcefully kissing him. I just want to make that clear, if you didn't notice that. Oh, Ralsei, you're looking a bit bad here. Maybe I should have you heal. Have you heal real quick. No, not bump. Pacify. Berdly? No, heal prayer. I know how to play this game. You and Susie will attempt to bump into Berdly's car. Huh. Very slightly different dialogue if you only do 2 of them. What? My car is breaking? Fools, this is smart smoke. It means my car is getting stronger. Ha, go ahead and bump me, your bump barriers. I'll show you bumper cars is a game of intellect, not skill. Are those 2 the same thing? Yeah, that's slightly different now that we're bumping into him. The dialogue is changing appropriately. Berdly's coaster car thing looks sick. Can we stop fighting then? Can we spare? This shouldn't work, but let's at least try, right? Chris, spare Berdly. Its name was Yella. Yeah, I figured. Alright, if that's the case, let's slightly bump into you once. You will attempt to bump into Berdly's car. Kiss. Look, Susie, the closest you'll ever get to an A. Ah, the A+ attack, it's too strong. It actually is kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Alright, the true final bump. Susie, deliver the finishing kiss. Oh, that's it. What? My coaster, it's... Well, that's not fair. My queen, save me. And there he goes. So no matter what happens, his coaster car bobsleigh thing will always self-destruct. Hello everyone, I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster, yeah, it's a roller coaster in that dialogue. It's not actually finished, which means that... Goodbye, everyone. Alright, and now we're gonna see everyone's favorite scene, right? Question mark? Wow, hey, what the heck are you doing? This made for a great thumbnail, might I add. Best moment. Feel better? And so starts the relationship between Ralsei and Susie. So with the whole relationship part of the game, so in my original run, I tried to pair Noelle and Susie together. I mean, I'll try all the options, but my canon option for this run, I guess I'll try and make Noelle not like Susie, for starters. I mean, I should have told her that that Susie's bad in chapter 1, but I really can't go back and do that without like 4 hours of work, you know? But still. I will try and just do alternate options, see where I land. Maybe I'll just try and match Chris together with Noelle, which that won't work at all. I don't want to do it, but that's what will happen, I guess. This whole hallway's only purpose is to lead to this one seemingly useless door. I think it's quite obvious that this door must be useful somehow. It might even have something to do with the hidden boss. I'm just putting like 1 and 2 and 3 together. It must be relevant at some point in time. Maybe something related to Noelle? Because she talked about like that door being nostalgic. I still remember, don't worry. There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like it might be advantageous if you split up. Who do you want to go with? Last time I chose Susie, this time I'll choose Ralsei. Although I get a feeling regardless of who I choose, Susie will always drag Ralsei with her. Hey, what a screw cat to choose all the time. Yep, I figured. Away they go! Huh? Chris? Help me, Chris! No! Split up? We'll solve this mystery fast! You? You could be the untalking dog. Wait, what? I don't know what you're referring to. Something about the annoying dog. Anyway, Lancer, why don't we go together? How about that? You should pop out next to me and then get turned to stone because that's what will happen. Never mind, stay in my pockets. I love those cars. They just gain legs like that. I still don't know what this is. I guess it's just someone must transport like the Berdly statue through. We didn't get to see it, but that's what they must be cleaning up for, I guess. That's parade-like enough. A statue that big? I don't think it's a parade anyone wants to see, but yeah, sure, I guess. And there we go. It's time to choose whether we want Noelle in our team or not. Chris, if it's okay, got any room for a third truce? Wow, it really pains me to say this. I'll undo this object as soon as I see it, but let's see what happens if we say no. Har har, very funny. Well, I'd rather take my chances with you than her. Well, join your party. So she takes it as a joke because we are childhood friends, so she doesn't even accept the fact that it might have been us truly not wanting her on our team. Yeah, thankfully. She's still here. Hooray! So, any idea where Susie is? What? I'm just asking. It's a normal question. I don't remember her saying that. Huh. Wait, what changed that? Interesting. Oh, if you try to equip Ragger 2 on Noelle, it's like Santa's beard. Is it that, like, wide and big? Sure, it's a weapon? She's so new to this. Despite the fact we can't equip it, she still reacts to it. What if we try our best not to teach Noelle anything? What if you take care of it ourselves? Do nothing, just sit here and defend. You treated Werewire with care. Yeah, Noelle, just be scared the whole time. You won. You taught Noelle absolutely nothing. Man, I feel bad. This is gonna be the run where I'm like pacifistic, but I'm kind of mean because I'm like being mean to Noelle. I don't like this. I guess we must do it for the variety. So we'll try and teach. Come over here. I'll try and teach Noelle absolutely nothing about fighting or anything, or acting, or any that kind of stuff. Okay, now we're forced to. What if we avoid them entirely, though? No, I must fight them to recruit them. All right. Yeah, if I don't want to fight, which I don't, I have to do it. All right, fair enough. Yeah, if you don't act in the first Werewire fight you have with Noelle, you miss out on a lot of, like, funny dialogue. Like when she drops to, like, Platter and stuff. And we fully spin Ambyu-Lances. So you can miss some, like, interesting stuff if you just spare them yourselves. Hey, we got Pink Ribbon, which I missed out on the first time. Noelle, you want this? Like, theoretically? Pink Ribbon. Feels familiar. Everything feels familiar to you. The Pink Ribbon as well? That's not even winter themed. I don't know why. Queen gave this to me. If you re-equip her old gear, she also says something. Which makes sense. Silver watch? This was mine. You came in with this and you got to keep it. Interesting. Most people get all new clothing. I mean, everyone does, but yeah, good to know. Why would I want to eat a casserole made of wires? And why can't I just refuse? Sometimes I feel like Chris and Dad are the only ones I can say no to. Yeah, Noelle is the type of person that wants to say yes to everyone. She agreed to be like Queen's minion just because she doesn't know, or she's so uncomfortable with saying no that she just had to say yes. all these ad guys say the same thing. And also, I've been thinking, what if, crazy thought, but what if once you accept Spamton's deal, it gives you like a quest to spam people? Because I don't know, like you have to go to these guys because they're all like advertisement people, and you have to like spam them or like join them with advertising or something. I don't know. Spam them have anything to do with these guys because these guys do talk about Spamton, so maybe the other way around also makes sense. How are you guys doing? Still having fun? She's right there. I know. That's Ralsei. Kinda looks like... Okay, more Ralsei Asriel hints. So she recognizes the similarity between Ralsei and Asriel, but that's as far as it goes. I love that eating animation, by the way. Noelle action on Ambulance. Noelle takes on and off her nurse hat really fast. Okay. She doesn't have a nurse hat, and I'm not sure how that's supposed to help. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? Did you see that? He was swerving into me. That was dangerous, man. Don't do that. Ambulance puts on a clown nose to make you comfortable. Aw, how nice of you. You act all bad and stuff, but you're not bad, guys. Alright, we got some options coming up. Gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at the festival look like a toy. I wonder if Susie will want to... Who am I kidding? Susie would. Susie would not. I will ride with you. Okay, I'm gonna pick all of these, but which one should I make my canon choice for this playthrough? Do I want... Oh, this is so mean. Do I want to be like a scumbag who wants to like be with her, even though it clearly won't work? Or do I want to be a scumbag that just wants her not to be with Susie? Alright, first I'm gonna say that I will ride with you. She'll just take it as a joke or something. Oh, so you can shake when we reach the top? Just like when at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks. Okay, apparently with that Ferris wheel option, I said the exact same thing in my real playthrough that I will ride with her. I don't know why I said that. I thought that saying Susie would be more my alley. I guess I'll have to show it off now, huh? Oh, you two, you young beings be together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? We're just friends. Alright, so what if we say that we do want to be more than friends? Alright, well, let's go. We're something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. Ah, you two don't know together. It's a man what we say. He says the same thing, but like... Yeah, I'm sure that makes things a bit awkward between us. I just realized, what if we try to solve this puzzle on our very first go? Because we're just that good. A mouse? Wow. Chris, you're amazing. Well, hopefully that won't happen again. That's nice, there's a reaction to it. So, if we pick the option that Susie would ride the reel with her, which she does actually in a few hours later. Really? You really think so? Coming from the Susie expert Chris, thanks. I mean, I am kind of an expert on her. I've been, like, having adventures with her for longer than you have. Hey Chris, how did you become a Susie expert? Mostly luck. We both fell into the world by accident. But yeah, that's our story. And lastly, what has to be my canon option for this run? Susie wouldn't. You're right, even if I asked her, she'd probably just laugh at me. And, gosh, push me to the ground and laugh at me some more, and then... Well, what were we talking about again? That just makes me sad. Like, I'm not gonna like these options, but I want to see what happens. Like, we're just encouraging her to be, like, more... to not take any risks or anything, and to just not even try. And I hate that. You know what it's time for? I think once you experience this, it's kind of hard to forget what's coming up next. What if we go back? Can we go back? Yeah, sort of. Also, my friend told me there's like an in-between... Whoa! There's an in-between room. You found the only knockable door in the city. This here is my pride and joy. Knock, knock, knock. Okay, then, Toby Fox. You were just expecting people to, like... religiously check all doors. I did it by accident, but yeah, a friend told me that there is apparently like some sort of in-between room in a section. Let's find it out now. Yo, Lancer, are you have anything to say? Oh, just talk about free samples. I don't think we can avoid it. Trying to bait it. There's nothing we can do! I'm like wondering, what if you have like an obscene amount of health? Jesus. Because if every time you kill a monster, right? Or like defeat him, you can get more health. What if you get enough that you can survive until you like walk all the way back? I don't know. So, there's an in-between room or something like that. Like, how did I miss it? I examined everything. It's a dumpster. Seems like there's a pillow inside. Well, Spamton came from a dumpster, which makes me think that he is here. I'm gonna specifically not check the moss. The room between. There is a room between. Okay. I think I checked that already, didn't I? Yeah, well, can't find anything. I will not examine that moss because apparently if you come back later with Susie and he didn't expect the moss, or maybe just when Susie's present, Susie will have something to say about it, so I'll just wait till Susie's here. No one has any comments about what just happened. I love it. I love how the solution is to scare Noelle into jumping onto the platform. And then later on she learns she can jump on the platform, like jump over the force field on her own without having to be scared onto it. Ah yes, the cheese segment. You can ignore it, or we can say we will not touch the cheese. Chris, you aren't gonna touch that cheese, are you? No, I do not touch this cheese. Specifically. Maybe other cheese, but not this one. Alright, so this is the like cheese maze portion. Maybe if we don't touch the walls, we will be able to not fight? I don't know. Well, let's do our best. I'll try, at least. Oh, this is gonna be real fun. It's an actual maze and I don't even know where to go? Like left or right? Let's go left, I guess, first. I got this. Easy. Cheese maze has been beaten. Is this new? Nah, definitely not. A CD bagel? Yeah, as if. It's a good thing Noelle is extremely adept at pixel perfect following us if she made a single misstep. A mouse would have spawned in. Could you imagine that? Ooh. Like I said, Noelle, I do not touch the cheese. Or any cheese, in fact. Alright, this segment. This was so difficult to read in the live Let's Play. It's a dead end? Yeah, because here Berdly comes in and talks really, really fast at the same time that I have to solve a puzzle. The switch doesn't seem to work. Chris, the platform's falling. Help me! Yeah, the only way you could solve it is by scaring her onto the other platform. Like so. Chris, what are you doing? You made me... And then, the platform keeps falling. Sorry, Chris, you saved me, didn't you? Yeah, they're all falling. We're just gonna keep going. Whatever you did, just keep doing it. And here he's Berdly. Alright, I'll try. I won't read what it says, but I'll try and beat it before he finishes his dialogue. It's hard, though. How do I solve this? That'll work. Yeah. I did it so quickly! I know where Noelle is, don't worry. He's perfectly fine. Oh, wow, this is actually gonna be difficult, huh? Wait. Am I missing this? Am I missing something important? Powerless? Powerless dough? Seriously? Wow, I actually don't know how to solve some of these. Is this even doable? Maybe this is supposed to be like really, really hard and complex to the point where you can't even know what's happening. Maestro of emotional intelligence, yes, only the best. Yeah, I think this sort of just solves itself. I don't think you can solve it faster than the game lets you allow it. You know what I mean? Okay, that's possible. Ah, I see! I didn't catch the fact that the bottom ones also count. Yeah. Those bottom four, like, arrows pointing to the right, they also count as things. That was my mistake. Alright, I can do it then, faster than he. Oh, she's up there now. There you go, I solved it before you finish your monologue, I think. What? How did you solve that? Although I think he gets angry no matter what. Even if you like wait until the very end, he still gets angry. Even a broken clock is right once a day. Yeah. You're better than everyone else, you know. And Chris, if anyone asks, I solved that puzzle. It's not fair for you to get extra credit for a fluke. Let no one thinks otherwise, especially Susie. You know she just lorded over me. I mean, there's a reason for that, I think. It's okay, you will get better later on, Berdly. Gosh. You know, I don't think I'm afraid of mice anymore. Yeah, there's no way to get past this segment without, like, Noelle getting repeatedly assaulted by mice. I think they're kind of cute, actually. Let's keep going. Yeah, she's just, like, desensitized to mice completely and utterly after this adventure. I will end this episode right here. In this episode, we did some more extra dialogue stuff. Like, I had to cut out a lot of stuff. I'm not sure how long the final video will be, but anyway, we all know what we want. The next episode, I hope, I'm not sure, but I think we will be getting close to Spamton, because that's gonna be some new content and a half. Ooh-wee, that's what I'm waiting for. I know that for a fact. So, see you guys next time. Until then.